Yo guys, what is up? So a lot of y'all been asking, Afro, how do I get this new James Worthy? How did this James Worthy come out? What's the best way to get him? And I made a couple of these videos back in the day, but it's been like 3 or 4 months since I actually made a token video. So I thought why not update y'all on how you can get tokens the best. So first off, the first part of the video is just gonna be real quick. Skim through the beginning for those who are absolutely new to 2K or haven't gotten any tokens, haven't done anything. You need to do a domination. You're gonna get a crap ton of tokens from domination because you get one for completing each division, along with playing these games, along with yeah, actually that's about it, but you get a crap ton of tokens. I'm pretty sure I did the math on it and it's about 400 tokens you get from finishing all of this. This one alone, all-time domination alone, is gonna give you 170 tokens, my fault, 170 tokens, and then these two combined I think give you about 200. But you need to do domination. Domination gets you a crap ton of tokens. It's super worthwhile, and you also get some dope rewards cards, and you know, you get the satisfaction of finishing domination, which is kind of cool. I don't know, you get some goals, you get some stuff in here as well. So domination is really important. That's the #1 thing you should be doing. But honestly, let's say you don't want to sit there that long and play the game. There are other ways to do it. So first off, of course, collections. Current NBA collection, every single current NBA collection gets you 20 tokens. So go ahead and do all of these. Like, these should be the cheapest collections right now. Of course, there's always silvers that go for a decent bit, but it really shouldn't be too expensive to finish all these collections. Out of 30 NBA teams, 30 times 20, you go ahead and you get 600 tokens, bro. It's completely worth it. You got to get these tokens done. You have to. There's no way you're getting Galaxy Opal without finishing damn near every single way you can get tokens. So you got to do that. Heat check is also super helpful because you get 25 tokens for it. These are a little more pricey. You're probably going to end up spending probably 50 to 100K per collection on these. Maybe some of them are a little cheaper. I know I spent a million MT finishing all the collections, so it wasn't too bad. It was nothing like insane, but I think I spent like 1.5 or 2 mil when it first came out, so I did rush it. It might be a little cheaper now, might be a little more expensive because people don't pull heat check, but current NBA, each collection should be like 20 to 30K. I hope maybe even less, to be honest, maybe 15K depending on the collection, but it really depends on the silvers there. And then heat check, it really depends on the rarity because nobody really pulls heat check packs anymore. Moments, you don't need anything from moments for collections. Then throwbacks you get 15, but I don't know if they're worth it unless they're the current ones. If you guys have been keeping up, then that's perfect. But if they're the current throwbacks in packs right now, they're super cheap. If they're not, they're usually more expensive, especially the gold cards. So just be cautious. Go through these, see which ones are cheap. Most of them you should be able to finish for like around 20K, maybe even less, and they're 15 tokens. They're not as many tokens, but it's a lot less cards to collect, and you got to make sure you have all these emerald rewards cards as well if you want to go ahead and do these collections. And then after that, of course, from domination, I didn't mention all these collections you do get. You get all of these cards, all these jerseys, everything, all these like 10 whatever tokens from finishing domination as well. So you do get a crap ton from domination, bro. You get a ton of like card collecting rewards, and you also get a ton of tokens from that. So it is really helpful to finish domination if you haven't done that already. Of course, there's also the city jerseys, which give you 10 per, so you get 20 for finishing these. I don't know if these are worth it, to be honest. I just finished them because I need the card collection. I'm going for J.R. Smith, but these are pretty pricey. They get really, really pricey. So you might want to do them, you might not want to. And as far as collections, that's it. So now you might be saying, Afro, I already did all that. You're like me. You finished everything. You did everything. You got all these rewards, but you only have 295 tokens, and you have no idea how you're supposed to get 750 tokens. You have no idea how these 35 people collected James Worthy already. So I'm going to go ahead and show y'all the best 3 ways. So I'm going to give y'all 3 ways of doing this. I'm going to let you know which one's my favorite, which one's probably the most efficient, and which one's might be the more fun for everyone else. But first off, MyTeam Unlimited. You get 12 wins, you get 15 tokens. 12 wins takes approximately 4 hours, 4 to 6 hours, depending on how many people you can get to quit. So every 4 to 6 hours, you get about 15 tokens. We're going to go ahead and do it per hour, right? We're going to do this per hour. You have to sweat. You have to try hard. You're probably facing up against off-ballers. You have to play full games, so they're 25-minute games. So in 4 hours, let's say best case scenario, you finish in 4 hours, you get like 5 people to quit at halftime, whatever. Then you get 15 tokens. So 15 tokens every 4 hours is around 3.5 tokens an hour. So you're getting about 3.5 tokens an hour playing full games of MyTeam. And you have to win every single game. If you lose one game, it drops down to 10, and then in 4 hours you only got 2.5 tokens an hour. So that's triple threat online. That is one way to do it. You can grind this out. You can do this every single day, get your 15 tokens. That is one way to do it for sure. You can get 3,000 MT, MJ packs, and tokens. Then there's single player triple threat. So single player triple threat is actually the most guaranteed way of getting tokens. So there's 5 teams you got to play in each division until you get to board 7. You get 5 tokens per. So you get 5 tokens, 5 tokens, 5 tokens, 7 times. So you get 35 tokens. And then from then on, you get 3 tokens every 5 games you play. Each game takes about 4 to 5 minutes to play, and you're going to end up getting around roughly 6 tokens an hour. It might be a little bit more because it's going to be like 6 tokens every 50 minutes. So you take that 10 minutes from each hour you play. You play for 6 hours, you're going to get an extra 3 tokens or 6 tokens or whatever. But yeah, that is roughly how many tokens you get an hour, and it's the most consistent way. So right now, let's say I need 750 tokens. I already got 295. So 295, subtract that by 7. 750 is 455. You divide that by 6 tokens an hour. That's going to take me 75 hours to go ahead and do that. And that might seem like a lot. It is a lot of time. But at the same time, 75 tokens, you divide that. Let's say you do this in 3 weeks, right? So 21 days, that's only 3 hours a day. It's nothing crazy, especially to get one of the best cards in the game, because this James Worthy does have base 11. He has a lot of great stats, everything like that. So to get an end game card, a card you can use until May, and you just have to sit here for 3 hours a day and play the game, maybe you can cut it up into another like week or 2 and it's only 2 hours a day or whatever, or maybe one day you play more than another, but whatever. Anyway, it's not like the most insane thing, because this is a card that you're going to need to grind for. That is a lot of work, because it's going to be worth it at the end. So that is offline triple threat. That is my second favorite way. And now for the way that I've been doing recently on stream. If you guys have been watching me on Twitch, you know that little logo over there should be saying my Twitch, AfroPig23. You can go ahead and follow me on there. I stream at night every once in a while, probably like Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays from now on. But I've been doing triple threat online. So triple threat online, nothing is guaranteed, okay? But recently, it feels like they've boosted the odds. So you can get a board with 10 tokens on it. You can get a board with 5 tokens on it, 3 tokens on it, or 1 token on it. And recently, I've been getting a lot of 10 tokens, a lot of 5 tokens, and a lot of 3 tokens back to back to back. So I tested this. I was at 140 tokens before I started playing one day. I played for 6 hours, and I was almost at 200. So in 6 hours, I got 60 tokens, which is absolutely ridiculous. That's super lucky. But that's 10 tokens an hour, which is an insane rate. Because at 10 tokens an hour, me needing 455 tokens, right? At 10 tokens an hour, I'm going to go ahead and be able to get that wilt in 45 hours, which is super quick. Or not wilt, sorry, James Worthy in 45 hours, which is literally damn near half the time that I could do it on single player triple threat. But my thing with triple threat online is it's not 100% guaranteed. Like yesterday I got 30 tokens in 4 hours. So 30 divided by, actually 38 tokens in 5 hours. So 30 divided by 5, that is 6 tokens an hour. So even then, I felt like I wasn't getting a lot of tokens, and I was still going at the rate of single player, and I was playing online, which is, for me, more fun. I only lost 2 games in 5 hours, so I really was winning out. I don't know if y'all like, I don't know if you lose more, obviously you're not going to get as many tokens and stuff like that, but it was super rewarding as well, because triple threat online, you can get diamond tokens, you can get diamond packs, you can get diamond packs, throwback packs, MJ packs, this day in history packs, hella MT. Like everything is on triple threat online. That's the way to make MT, and it seems like the best way to go ahead and do it right now, because not only are you earning tokens, you're also earning a ton of MT. You're also getting a bunch of, you get lucky maybe, and you get diamond contract like I did yesterday. I got 3 diamond, I pulled 3 diamond packs in 5 hours. I got a diamond contract, 30K. I got another shoe, 20K. and then I got a Converse shoe, which was like 5K. So right there, off of just the diamond contracts, diamond things I pulled, I made 55K in 5 hours, not including any of the MT I made from actually playing the game, because you get 500 per like 5 minutes, basically like 400 to 500. Plus you drop it on token, you drop it on MT little things on the board. If y'all play Triple Threat Online, you know. Plus the packs where you can get difficult shots, limitless range, all those badges from the gold packs, silver packs, and bronze packs. So you can go ahead and get a crap ton of MT along with tokens in Triple Threat Online. So I think that is the most worthwhile thing to do. And of course, doing the multiplayer challenges, it's one game for 2 tokens. It's like it's 3-minute quarters, bro. You have to use 4 Jazz players, 2 tokens. Just do this every single week because it's a really quick way to make MT. Stay away from weekly challenges because it takes you an hour and 15 minutes to go ahead and get 3 tokens when you could get almost 9 tokens in that time doing single player, which is guaranteed. Moments challenges, if they have tokens, go ahead and do it. It's one game, it's not a big deal. And absolutely stay away from these unless you're trying to get free agent cards like I am, because it is not worth spending 3.5 hours to get 3 tokens, bro. You're literally just like wasting your time if you do this, because in 3.5 hours you can get damn near 20 something tokens on any other mode. So please don't do schedule for tokens. Do schedule if you want free agents, but don't do it for tokens. But anyways, guys, hopefully this helped you guys out in getting this James Worthy and trying to get him in the grind for James Worthy, whatever you want to say. I know I'm doing Triple Threat Online if you guys want to ask me personally, but y'all let me know down in the comment section below which method you prefer if you're already doing it, or which method after watching this video you thought was the best. But anyway, with that all being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe if you're new, because we're posting daily content, consistent all 2019, boys, I promise. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Working hella hard, it ain't really working out. I've been praying to the Lord, it ain't really working out. I've been looking to the stars.